Hello everyone, nice to meet you all. I'm Mihail-Alexandru Stanescu from University Polytechnic of Bucharest, Romania, and today I will show you in this amazing competition personal research about the language English in a warfare, which I think it's a global standard for defense and technology. First of all, I want to show you the points of this presentation, and now let's have a short introduction. When we talk about the communication, it's important to be effective, and it's essential also in the military operations, where it's important to have a good accuracy, which can be significantly influenced in the mission outcomes. Over the time, English has established itself as the global standard for military communication, being widely utilized by entities such NATO, United Nations, and various multinational defense alliances like summits, council, forum, conferences, and congress, and not least negotiations. Now, if I will show you some statistics, the reasons for the importance of English in the international cooperation can be: this language is a language of command and control. It improves communication and coordination, access to training and education. It's about the career advancement, and not only it's about the cultural exchange. Now about the static case in the technology domain. It's a big dominance of the English language in ethical hacking, in red teaming and blue teaming, where it's important to see who is the friend, who is the enemy. Also, the idea of the malware analysis and reverse engineering when we talk about cybersecurity, and also about DevOps security. And it's important always to optimize, to improve. So always we can talk that security research is a good topic. I prepared some statistics on innovation in emerging technology trends. One of them is that if you know that approximately 80% of military cybersecurity protocols use English language algorithms for data analysis and threat detection. Also, another interesting statistics. Real-time operation communication for military autonomous system is majority in English, even in multinational missions involving non-English speaking countries. Also, another statistic is that over 70% of defense-related AI technologies are programs using English-based coding language. And also, the last one, over 85% of cybersecurity protocols used by multinational defense organizations rely on English-based encryption and communication systems. And if we mention the idea of the encryption, it is the process of masking information to make it unreadable without special knowledge, as you can see in this beautiful active life diagram. Now, the English language plays a significant role in encryption when algorithms or models are applied to natural language data, or in the research field, the NLP. Also, email encryption protocols like PGP, Pretty Good Privacy, or SMIME, Secure Multipurpose Internet Mail Extensions, often use English-based metadata or human-readable components to help users to verify the legitimacy of messages or the identity of the sender. And now I prepared also a practical application, and here I propose a code in the encryption when I use some of the most common cipher in encryption, the Caesar cipher, where the text encryption functionality is based only the letters in the English alphabet with the switching. And this cipher Cesar, it will be prepared for text processing for machine learning. So it's about the vectorization of text data. And the last step, the step of machine learning, should be about classification. And for this, I use naive-Bayes model for predicting whether the text is encrypted or not. And here we have the code where I should try to write the function of the encryption, the Caesar cipher, followed by some examples for machine learning to understand how it can be going. And for this, I use some labels to understand what is okay, what is not okay, how I can shift, how can I not shift. And I train the model, and after I'll try to see and to check if this code is okay for another examples. And I have some outputs of this application. For example, if I enter a text to check if it is encrypted, this one, the text it will be encrypted because it's a shift of 5 letters from let's meet for coffee. In another case, if I will try to check another text, it should show encrypted because it's a shift of this is a normal text. And the last one, and I use the phrase I'm going to the market, the text is not encrypted because it's an usual text. So some conclusions to conclude, we have some key points about the crucial role of the English. Technological progress in military development. As you can observe, the rapid progress of technology has reinforced English as a vital global language, especially in defense and research, sectors where it serves as the primary medium for critical information and innovation. Also, it's important to see the global alliances and diplomacy to understand that English proficiency is essential in diplomacy and in international relations to serve as a key tool for clear communication, strategic cooperation, and intelligence sharing among military alliance and global defense partnership. And also, if we talk about the technology, the idea of the cyber security and information warfare. As cyber warfare becomes increasingly central to modern conflict, English remains in cybersecurity a dominant language, making it indispensable for professionals engaged both defense and offensive operations. And in the end, I want to make a mention to a quote of Edward Safir, a famous linguist and anthropologist, which say, "A language is the most massive and inclusive art we know, a mountainous and anonymous work of unconscious generations." This is the bibliography, and thank you for your attention. I was Mihail Stanescu from University Polytechnic of Bucharest from Romania. And I wish you all the best. I hope that I give you a sense about the importance of English language. And I wish you all the best. Then maybe sometimes we will see you in Romania to the Dracula home. See you and wish you all the best. Bye bye.